Good morning and happy Madaraka Day.
Well, good morning and happy Madaraka Day to you. Just indeed, coming to you live from Moi Stadium in Embu County. And some of the notable guests that have already arrived here is that we have seen speakers of the two houses. We have seen Amazon Jeffa Kingi, the Speaker of the Senate, as well as Moses Wetangula, the Speaker of the National Assembly, and other leaders, members of Parliament, CSs and governors who have also checked in here. And so far, the people we could say that we are just waiting for is the host governor, Cecil Mbarire, the Chief Justice, Martha Koome, Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua. Then the President will be the final one to arrive here at this Moi Stadium in Embu. And right behind me, just see what you can see is a group of military officers who will, of course, be commanding today's parade. And it is a group of RK7 battalion. It constitutes of about 160 military officers, of course, 80 officers from the Kenya Army, 40 from the Navy, as well as another group of 40 from the Kenya Air Force. And they are the ones who will be leading today's parade. And the moment they will walk from this place here into the stadium, of course, it will be a clear indication that the president is just close to getting here. But right now, I want to speak to some of the leaders from Embu County. Let me start with the woman rep from Embu County here. Thank you so much for joining us. You've just come here. How is the feeling, especially now that Embu County is hosting this year's Madaraka Day?
We are so proud to be hosting the National Day event today. It has never been in the in the history of mankind that Embu has hosted a national event, and we are so grateful to the president that he found it fit to have the national celebrations today for Madaraka Day here. What I would like to say is that even as we host the Madaraka Day today, we know the president has done so much for us. He was here last week when he was launching the big expo, and the other pieces have been here. But today it is the big day for all of us in Embu County. As we celebrate 60 years today in this congregation at Moi Stadium, what I would like to tell the president when he comes, if I get an opportunity, and if I don't, I know this channel will have reached out to him, is that the elderly have been suffering for a long time. Their payments have been delayed for quite some time. Right now, even as we speak, they have not been paid for more than 7 months. And so I am going to plead to the president that he makes it possible and very prompt moving forward that the elderly can be getting and receiving their money on time. Number two, the last registration that was done for the elderly and the PWDs and the vulnerables was in the year 2017, meaning from 2017, there are people who have attained the 70 years, and there are others who have already passed on, so they have not been replaced, and others, the data has not been updated. So when the president comes and I'm given the opportunity as the county women rep, I'll be able to tell him that it is the high time from 2017 another registration is done for the elderly, for the vulnerables, for the PWDs. Number two, when we look at the PWDs, they're the most disadvantaged, and there's nobody who speaks on their behalf. As Mama County, if I get an opportunity today as we host the Madaraka Day, I will tell the president, right in his eyes, that the PWDs also need capitation. They're only given 3,000 per child in the schools for capitation, whereas the other students are given close to 12,000. And so that discrepancy is not fit for the PWDs because they are also human beings. So we need that difference to be checked into so that the PWDs can also attain the better education, the good education that we require for them. Another